So now please close your eyes. Put your feet on the ground and imagine that you are standing on the seashore, looking to your future. And I want you in this moment to look back to your life and to look for the future, forward. And you imagine that in this moment you are standing on the top of the mountain. So you can see a lot. The weather is good, the air is clean, everything is clean. You have a blue sky, and the wind is not too much. And when you look, you imagine that your life are there beneath you. And in this magic moment, you can look back from the moment you was born to this planet until this very moment, and you can look for the future that you are creating now from this very moment till eternity. So imagine as much as you can with your imagination. All the past of your life now, we don't go to past life now, and all the future of your life now, you look back and you look forward. And imagine that you are moving your head. You can move your head even. You look back to the right and left to the future. And back to the right and left to the future. Close the eyes. Back, right, left, right, left, right, left. Take a deep breath and relax. And now slowly, slowly you go back to the top of the mountain. It's very high. And you're looking to your future. And from the top of the mountain, you can look down as well and see sometimes it's mess of your life, or the questions of your life, or the challenges of your life that you are dealing with them in reality. When you look down, you look inside yourself, as if you can see within yourself. And now you take your right hand and you touch your third eye. And you make a spiral on your third eye. And with this, you can look inside yourself. And I want you, when you look inside yourself, to ask yourself the real question. What really, really bothers me? What really, really is the choice I have to make, and I'm not aware of it? What really, really is the choice I have to make, and I'm afraid to look at it? What really, really is a choice that I need to take now for creating my desired future? Slowly you push your head until you look at the sky with closed eyes. And now you let go of your head and you look at the ground. And the moment you see the answer, whatever it is, in the middle of the meditation, please open your eyes and write it on the chair. Whatever it is. to go to another apartment, to go to another relationships. Whatever comes to you, whatever comes to you, be honest. To look for a lover or to leave my lover, whatever comes to you. What to do with my son, what to do with my daughter. Whatever comes to you, be honest. Look inside and just open your eyes slowly, slowly from the midst of the meditation and write it in the chat. And then close your eyes again. Thank you, Julian. Thank you, Bliss. Thank you, Dave. Yes, thank you, Jenny. Thank you very much. Thank you, Shulamit. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Sona. Thank you, Bernadette. Thank you, Shalou. Okay, Shalou, you wrote already the answer. So I want you to keep it like this without the answer now. We'll do the meditation and you will look inside. Maybe this the right answer, maybe not. Okay, who is next? I want all of you to write it in the chat, please. Thank you, Isabel. Thank you, Ricardo. Thank you, Birgitta. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Andis. Okay, I'll give it another half a minute for all of you to write it in. Thank you, Abby. Thank you, Bliss. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Amy. Okay. Now, before we go forward, I want you to close your eyes and imagine that we are all standing in one room in a circle. Imagine we are giving hands. We are looking at the eyes of each and everybody in this circle, everybody who is here in this room. And we all take a commitment to support each other in these choices or decisions. Energetically, and we always say, what I am committed to do is to support each and every one of you in your choices. What I am committed to do is to support each and every one of you in your choices. And now imagine that we are putting our right hand on the back of everybody. Physically, we cannot do it, but we do it now in our imagination, that I can touch with my right hand the back of all of you. And you can slowly, slowly relax your body and lie on my hand and feel supported. And now you can add your left hand as well, and you just hold everybody who is letting go, losing control, and trusting each other. Take a deep breath and feel it. Feel it all over. You can feel the energy in your both hands now. And now we want to synchronize our full body to see the answer. In order to do this, we let go of our hands, put them down. We spread our feet even when we are sitting. And we're imagining that there are roots coming out of our feet to the center of the earth. And I want you to focus more and more. The roots are going to the depth of the earth. You can imagine that you are standing on the Dead Sea, the lowest place upon earth. And you can imagine that the roots are going inside more and more and more and more. Until we reach the center of the earth. And we feel this fire that we can connect to, the fire of life on this planet, the fire that comes from Mama Gaia, from the center of our earth. Stay there for a moment, feel the heat, and slowly, slowly, if you focus, you can feel the heat comes into your body. This light, the light of life, begins to go up and up and up and up until it touches your bare foot. And with this fire touch our bare foot, we open our bare foot, we spread our feet, and we let our bare foot to be open and open and open, and we imagine it's really very open, large, and slowly, slowly, we let the energy come into our body. And now we want to synchronize all our body to this energy so we can feel the synchronization with the whole world and we can get an answer for our questions. And you let it in, you let it in, you let it in, and slowly, slowly, You can feel the heat comes into your body physically. The frequency becomes higher and higher frequency, and you can feel it in your body by letting the heat comes into you. And now I want you to touch your legs and make like a movement that you take from the ground and you bring it up to your knees. And when you put your hands on your knees, you can feel the heat comes into your knees. You can caress your knees, and you can feel the energy comes up and up and up and up. From your knees, you go up to your thighs. And if it's okay for you, I want you to touch your genitals for a moment. Just to put your hands and feel the heat comes from the ground. It comes to the place of your kundalini, which is the place between your genitals and your anus. And imagine that the light and the fire comes into your body. And you let it in. So you can feel heat in your genitals. I feel it. It's really, you can really feel it. And then you focus on opening more and more everything from the ground, from your feet, from your barefoot up and up again and again. And you can caress your thighs for a moment, just bring more heat and more heat to your body. As if with every movement you bring more and more heat to your body. More and more passion, more and more openness. And now when you go up, you can feel the heat and the light and the energy comes into your first chakra. And you open it more and more and more and more and let it in. Until slowly, slowly you can feel it comes up to your hara, to your womb, to your guts. You can caress your belly for a moment in circles to relax your belly and to let all this energy come into you. We are creating the container within our body. If we want to contain this energy of life, the energy of the world, this frequency comes from the center of the earth up to our body. And we let go of our belly, we release our belly. We can make a Buddha belly for a moment. This helps us to release our belly. Feel it more and more and more and more. It's amazing. I can feel it with you. Take a deep breath to your belly, to your guts. Fill your belly with air. Let it out. Release it. Make a Buddha belly. And then slowly, slowly, slowly release your belly. You can feel that something is cooking within your belly. The energy comes from the center of the ground into our belly. And now, slowly, slowly, we bring our hands up to our solar plexus. We want to touch the diaphragm within our solar. So we put our hands, our fingers under the ribs, and we touch very gently our diaphragm. Take a deep breath, relax, and touch it. You can push it a little bit. Feel that you are opening your body. We are opening our body to let the energy come higher and higher and higher. And now we imagine that all the energy came from the ground at the same frequency, from the ground to our feet, first, second, and third chakra. And now we raise our hands and we touch our heart. We touch our heart very gently. And we want to let all this fire, all this energy come to our heart. We take a deep breath and slowly, slowly, we put our hands aside and we touch with our fingers our ribs, like really, really opening our heart physically. We open it more and more and more and more and more. Feel. The more you open your heart, the more you can feel the energy comes from the center of the earth, straight to your heart, to our heart. Take a deep breath and release this air and make a sound. And now we bring our hands up to our throat. We caress our throat very gently and imagining all the fire from the center of the earth with the same frequency is coming through our body to our throat, to our neck and our throat. You can just caress very gently your neck and throat and feel you open them. Open them very gently. Very gently you open. Yes. And from here we touch our third eye. We take one hand, one finger that we feel, and we make spirals on our third eye. And now when we look inside ourselves, we can see clearly the fire that comes from the center of the earth up to our body. This amazing energy of creation comes to us now, comes from the ground, through our feet and our first and second and third chakra, through our heart, and up our neck and shoulders, up to our third eye. And now slowly, slowly we push back our head with closed eyes until we look at the sky with closed eyes, as if we look up to the sky. And slowly, slowly we open our hands to the sky. And when we do this, we can feel it physically in our body, that we are connecting heaven and earth through our body. Feel energy comes from the center of the earth through our body, which is now totally empty but have amazing frequency. And we send it to the sky. We just send it to the sky. Send it to the sky. And we open our body totally. We are surrendering to the universe. We are totally empty now. And from this emptiness, at once, I want you to look at the question that you put in the chat. Look inside and see what is the answer. And you can feel the right answer come through your body. You can feel all your body shivering. You can feel the energy. You can feel as if you have an ecstasy now through all over your body. If you have the right answer, you get it now. You get it now. You get it now, the right answer for your questions, the right way to decide and to choose the future in your life, right here, right now. I want you to feel as if you're making love to this energy, as if you are getting this ecstasy within your body. Take a deep breath and feel it. You move your shoulders, you move your hands up, you relax your shoulders and you surrender. You look to the sky and you totally surrender to the answer you got now. Give it a moment. Look that the answer is coming to you. And the universe is telling you that this is your right way to create your desired future. You can see the answer as yes or no. You can see it as a picture. You can see it just as an energy moving all over your body. Just be there. Just be there for a moment. Feel, feel, feel. You can see the answer. The answer comes with the fire, with the light that comes into your body. You can physically feel it all over your body now. And you can feel the synchronicity. You are now synchronized with the whole planet, with the sign of the planet. I myself am getting answers now. They're coming more and more and more, very clear. Look inside and surrender to the answer. Surrender to the answer. Surrender to the answer. Your full body is synchronized now, and is synchronized not only within you, but with the whole world. And you can feel that is the right decision, right choice. You can feel it by the way your body is relaxing more and more and more. And now slowly, slowly, I want you to bring your hands from the sky and you touch your third eye and you caress your face and you go down and you touch your throat and neck and you go down to your heart. Take a deep breath and you bring it down to your solar plexus and then to your heart. Caress your guts, it's important. And you can caress your belly and womb and you go down to your genitals. And from your genitals, you go back, you go down to your thighs, knees, until you come and you touch your toes. And now, if you can, you put your hands on the ground and you bring back all the energy to Mother Gaia. You surrender to Mother Gaia. You surrender to the messages and you surrender to the whole lesson. Now, slowly, slowly, you begin to raise up your body and you sit very quietly and peacefully on your chair. Your head goes to the sky. You're sitting very, very clear, clean, and straight. I will count to 10 and you will come back to this world sitting on your chair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feel you coming down to your chair. 7, 8, 9, Now you let go of your head, you look at the ground with closed eyes. When I will say 10, you open your eyes and you look at the ground. Take a moment being between the words. And slowly, slowly, you can raise up your eyes to the screen